So, as I explained before, essence of introduction of Guru. So some may know, some may not know about it. Then a person from whom one receives Dharma connection as Guru disciple, then that, not much, but generally that's what, as I said, when you think Guru, or when we see Guru, you can remember that, the very meaning of Guru, and who has been saving you, guiding you, protecting you from the beginningless rebirth, and also in the future, so all three times. So the kindness, to feel the kindness of three times, not just this life. Thereby, what already quotations I mentioned, so there are numberless past Buddhas, present Buddhas, future Buddhas. You see, that's everything. That's everything. As I said, every single action that it does is every single action what it does is Buddha's action, the numberless Buddha's action, every Buddha's action. That's the action of a deity. That's the action of a deity. Deities or Medicine Buddha or Vajradhara or whatever. So that's the you see, recognizing what Guru is. That's what you're supposed to have every day. When you think, when you see, when you when you meditate, that's the very basis. That's the very basis. So, if you let go, if you let what we have been habituated from beginningless rebirth is with the attachment, anger, ignorance, with the self-cherishing thought from beginningless, what we have been habituated, not with the renunciation body to the right view, and the true stage of tantra, not that. So therefore, including dharmakaya, I mean, you see, not that what our mind have been habituated. It's not known in the West yet by society or by the government or society. For example, the birds, the pigeon, no, not pigeon, penguins. Penguins are, I don't know from which country, but so many penguins, they travel from one country to another place. Which is the place that where penguins gather together?
Antarctica.
Huh?
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Antarctica. South Pole.
South Pole. So they all gather the one huge ground. There is no high mountain, but there's danger to fall down, snows and nothing. So mountains are very small. And so huge, I don't know how many millions I don't know. So, but they say from one country, maybe also from other places, I'm not sure, they travel for a long time, and then, which is the most steep, I think they go with the body, or like that they slide, and other times they'll go for walking like that. And so many they go. So you see, they don't talk. They not like us, like human being, talk, kind of educate each other, kind of educate each other, and how to go, how to travel, and how to organize, and human beings. So much they don't have that talking. So you see, but just naturally, just happens, so long together. I don't know how long they're there, whether they live there or they come back. I'm not sure. Whether they come back or not. That I didn't see. So that, for example, that, and the many small birds. I don't know, many small birds, different types of birds, they fly from one country. At the GYÄL Center, Deer Park, there's one tree, there's a big tree. So they all come from one place, and they all come, I think, on that tree. I think one time, or just all night, I'm not sure. I think it's kind of the place they stop, that big tree. So something like that. You see, the birds, they have it like that. They have it like that. And the kangaroo's baby, after the baby was born, the kangaroo, the baby this much, kind of no skin, so just skin, just the skin, Then it rolls up like this, and goes in pocket. Goes up from here, and get in the pocket. You see, nobody teach. They do once by themselves. So I don't know in the West how they would explain these things. Birds, as I told you, total from 370 days. Travel sometimes on the ocean high, sometimes lower. Then it's one beach. They make a little hole, then they lay the eggs. After they finish laying eggs, they shall go in the ocean. So 370 days, they travel to lay the egg there. So all these things. Uh, and yeah. So all this habituation from past life, numberless times, that was done numberless times. So habituation, karma, is karma, the habituation, the mind. It's true that their mind habituation that was done numberless times, not just one time, not just born one time pigeon, penguin, and did that one time. No, numberless times. Numberless times, from beginningless to birth, pigeon, we were pigeon numberless times. We have to know that. Of course, our mind is such like my mind is terrible blocked by ignorance. Terrible blocked by ignorance. Can you imagine? Papa can't remember anything of past life. So ignorant. What's that called? So fearful, so unbelievable, so fearful, so ignorant. So you see, you do that number of times. So the habit left from that, so from beginningless to birth. So in the mind, you see. So it happens naturally because karma, habit, habitual karma. So then, for example, people come into Kapon course, and then even this is the first time course, you feel as your home. When you hear the first teaching of Buddhism, you feel you're arrived at home. Or some people feel that. I was told by the students, the karma, past karma, that you've been Buddhist in the past. Past karma. So those who have much karma, then they feel they come back to home. They feel natural. They don't feel nothing strange, funny or strange, kind of new way of thinking, uncomfortable, very strange, and like very strange place, you're out of physical. I'm just using example. You don't know what it is, and kind of that. Not you don't feel that. There are people who feel arrived at home when they hear the subject. So, and many, you see, nuns or monks who live in the monastery, they feel natural. Nothing strange, natural. The past that we have a lot of past karma, habituation, the positive, very positive. So that, and I'm sure that so many unbelievable for us so difficult to figure out. So, but it happened. It's earth, human beings, and the spirit as that, animals. It happened. Even though you can't figure out, but it happened. The story happened. And the numberless, unbelievable. Also, then people who remember past spiritual life. I mean, they can remember many things from past life. That what you learned in past life, you You remember this life. Oh. So anyway, so everything. So yeah, to the habituation there. Yeah, because so much habituation that what activity, education, whatever. So like that. So so the so you see, you see, as you enter the path, renunciation, bodhicitta, so you enter the mind path, example. Then you achieve the path of merit with a three small path of merit in the middle and great path of merit, continual Dharma, concentration, dezhin, concentration of the continual Dharma. Then you actualize the second part, part of preparation. Then there is four, two demo soba, two heat, demo pointed part soba patience from where you get confidence, don't get reborn organs. So CHHAG sublime Dharma. So that time, then you see wherever you are, whenever your level of mind reach that sublime Dharma, CHHAG, and then you see numberless Buddhas, mnemonic aspect, wherever you are. Even the statues, so that you see mnemonic aspect that you can talk to. Then I think it's also mentioned you see your guru in the mnemonic aspect. And then when you achieve the right hand path, then you see statues also, you see samadhi aspect. You see your guru in samadhi aspect with the five qualities. Then when you actualize part of meditation, of the rising part of meditation, normal learning. So when you achieve normal learning, when you achieve that path, then you become one with Guru. You become one with numberless Buddhas. You become one with numberless Buddhas. That time So even though you achieved practice the main path through Vajradhara path or Hiruga, Guyasama, whatever deity is, Kalachara would. But when you achieve enlightenment, so all the true obscurations are, subtle obscurations are removed. So when you have completed the realization of completed all the realization at that time, then you attain all the Buddha. You attain all the Buddha, not only the deity, you are deity, but you attain all the Buddha, you attain the Guru, you attain all the Buddha. So that. So, so Lama, is Lama Chopa, Lama, then remember, realize, think what it is. 그렇죠. 예. So remember the kindness of the from beginningless to rebirths, now and future. You see, so that after enlightenment, that who always, as I mentioned, Lama Chopa, guide and protect all the see who go with you, guide you, commission who go, all that. So yeah. So the compassion is it's like the limitless sky, limitless sky. So remember that when we say Lama Chopa, Lama, to remember that. The conclusion. Then that manifests the Buddha. Tonpa, the fourth founder of the Buddha, the Buddhism in this world. First one, Setu, second one Setu, next one was Kashapa. And then Buddha Kashapa. And then fourth Guru Shakyamuni Buddha. So manifested Guru Shakyamuni Buddha. tonpa, fourth one. So that. So you can remember actually the revealed Four Noble Truth at the beginning basis. First the will of Dharma, second the person Paramita. Amazing. Then, third the Kasura. I've got it. Called Will of Dharma. I remember just before, but I forgot. Will of Dharma, third will of Dharma. Then she then revealed not only sutra, revealed also tantra, minor tantra, as well as in the Buddha manifested in Vajradhara form. And the CHHAG, aspect of free from attachment. And then CHHAG, the expression of the Buddha Vajradhara, Bhatama, impressed. And with that aspect, then it revealed Tantra. So, then that's all. Then manifesting the different deities. That reveal. So, all the kasure. Which was to be free from samsara, or how to be free from samsara. Then, not only that, to achieve enlightenment for sentient. Then, because of tantra, then achieve enlightenment in one lifetime. That then has tantra to achieve enlightenment in a brief lifetime, but there is no time. Amazing, amazing. So entire part. So that. So you can see most kind of the kindness, the kindness of the kind of, there is no word to express. The kind of most amazing that to you and sentient beings. Then chomdende. CHOM is a kasue. That's what it. Then, that's kind of having subdued the mind. Having subdued the mind. Destroyed the kasure. Disturbing thought obscuration, young but that. So, destroyed the obscuration of disturbing thought obscuration. which may interfere to achieve nirvana, so that destroy that, and the subtle obscurity which may to achieve straight omniscience, and the shitty chomdende. So you connect to the distant obscuration and subtle obscuration. Shitty. Chomdende. Then there's a 6 qualities, I don't remember. 6 qualities, don't remember now. There's ordinary 6 qualities. Watch the Indra, Brahma, so what they have. Ordinary 6 qualities, but the Buddhas have 6 qualities. 6 qualities. I don't remember now, so maybe later you guys see that. I mentioned that. In Bendigo, I mentioned the 8 qualities. Ongchu Je, the particular one, Buddhas. So anyway, generally I think 6 qualities Buddha remember today. And they don't have clear in everything in my mind. So when I find notes, and I'll let you know. So then they think gone beyond from samsara, nirvana. They is gone beyond from samsara, not only that, from the raw nirvana. Then they. Then chomdende. Then dezhin shegpa, gone as it is. Gone, have gone, maybe have gone as it is. Dezhin shegpa. So one meaning is the ultimate nature, the truth, ultimate nature, what I and all the rest of phenomena that which exists has ultimate nature, emptiness, ultimate nature, truth. As a phenomena has, how they are in the reality, not the way that appeared, not merely labeled by your mind, existing not merely labeled by your mind, and then you're totally interested in that. So the total hallucination. So that's relating to the prasangika's gakcha. So that subtle state, gakcha, prasangikas, the things that appear not merely labeled by mind. So subtle state, gakcha, objectivated by the prasangika. So then you can let gakcha serve like that. Each going to each school, you see, the wrong view. So you can let that. I mean, down to not only appearing self-sufficient, and the I is control, is control aggregates. Like when you hear king, it's control of the population. Like king, like when you hear, when you think king, it is kind of control its own power, control the existing without dependent population, existing without dependent population, sort of like that appearance, and you interest in that without dependent population, the king existing, so powerful thing. Oh, so that is it. So same thing, that I, without dependent on the aggregates, and then to the powerful possessor, something that, like how you, the king, how you feel that, so self-sufficient, and rangyatu zayitra. Then the existing existing alone, appearing permanent and existing alone without dependent parts, and with existing with its own freedom without dependent cause conditions. So going back, extremely gross, the wrong view. So like that. So anyway, hallucination, extremely gross hallucination view, you see. So it's a phenomenon which exists. It's and then including the person girl, the way it exists is not only the previous schools, but even the last one, the Madhyamika, the second one, person girl. It's troll hallucination, there is no such thing, troll hallucination, appeared existing, not merely labeled by mind, so things existing, appearing. So in the reality, there's no even a slightest atom size, so do not exist at all, totally empty. And such things. So, as phenomena which exist, they are like that, or like that, and then the customer, so then you use Buddha, omniscience, see every single past, present, future phenomena, every single thing. But you see, totally empty of, devoid of existing from its own side, or the existing, not merely labeled by mind, not merely labeled by the mind. So, even empty of that. So, you can see all the natural, ultimate nature. So, emptiness. Not only the phenomena and the nature, but Buddha also can see all the phenomena and the nature. So, gone is led to that realization. The omniscience, dharmakaya, the only sense that they can see in that way. So all the phenomena, as they do not exist, is totally empty or existing from their side. There's no slightest thing exists from it. There's no slightest thing exists from its own side. So they see phenomena and that nature. Then Buddha see in that way. So dezhin shegpa. Dezhin as it is, and gone as it is. Dezhin shegpa. So that's one meaning, dezhin shegpa. So Buddha do not have a dualistic mind, dualistic view. Things appearing, such as I, and the things appearing existing, so without the mind being, things existing without mind merely labeled. Also, so see, devoid with that, you know. Yeah. So. Drachompa. So having destroyed the four malas, deities, there's a gross and subtle. Gross four malas as the Buddhist position, you see. This what signifies that four malas, and then also it signifies four subtle malas. However, related to this subtle negative imprint, including this subtle, extremely subtle windy mind, ordinary subtle windy mind. However, the essence chomba, aggregates of delusion, nyamabetu, and then aggregates of aggregate caused by karma and delusion, sakti. Aggregates of the Mara of the aggregates. Mara of the aggregates caused by karma and delusion. So, such a Chidang, the Mara of the Lord of Death. Chidang, the Kasore. Then this one hand is going down like this, and then I put the chompa, having destroyed the Mara of the Lord of Death. I put the I think Indra or Brahma, some of the arts. Well, what proof you have that you are mother of the Lord, mother of the devil's son, having destroyed? And so somebody asked, Buddha handled this. And then the earth goddess or some vague idea. I think chapter 2nd century was explained to me. Earth goddess was something that rise and said, I'm the witness that yes, Buddha did that, had destroyed that. So I didn't bring the note here today. So I should explain to you that is a I did explain 2-3 times at different places, and should have five errors of delusion. 5 errors of delusion, or 4, I think 5 errors of delusion. I don't remember one by one. So the attachment and there's the distraction. There are 5 delusion. Error of the 5 delusion. So they shoot. So the Dharma practitioners, they harm the Dharma practitioners. Proudness, I don't remember the 5 exactly. So it's like that. For example, if you're seeking pure life, you're seeking pure life, because of the pure moral life. Then you are looking for that, your main wish. Then suddenly Because you meet your object of attachment, and then you change your mind. Things like that. So they shoot you error of the attachment or something like that. Oh, then, then attachment arises. Then you don't don't allow to be pure to practice Dharma, pure. Things like that. So harm to practice pure morality, or things like that, or then kind of causing to rise attachment even the dreams and night in sleeping time, and then lose the seat, lose the seat in nighttime. Kind of that. Then you want to make charity. You want to make charity to other sentient beings. You're thinking to do, and then suddenly it causes to rise attachment, muzzleness, and don't allow you to practice charity. Things like that. So like the example like this, it doesn't allow you to practice Dharma. So like that. Just some example, Catholic. So we think as ordinary beings, we think, oh, there's a me who want. No, I want this way. I want, attachment arises as what pride and so forth. As it rises, you choose. Basically, or the self-chasing thought want, or your attachment wants, or you choose that. So you think that you, but actually those garba uncus, they influence your mind. They influence your mind. They shoot the error of those delusions. They influence your mind. It's like some of the crazy people. You see, in the view of the crazy person who's crazy, in the view of that, truly believing this is what I'm, this is what I want to do. But actually, it's not. Actually, the mind is influenced by the by the negative side spirits. So the negative side was spirit. There's white side, nagas, white side spirit. There's the negative side, black side. Who harm for people for practicing Dharma. So, in the view of the creative person, I think that's the real. You see, it's what I want to this or this. Doesn't know his mind is influenced. His mind is influenced by those evil spirits. Don't no idea. So similar here. Even the normal people ask them. You see, this is what I want. You think you think that is you who want this way, but in the reality it's not. Your mind is influenced by the evil spirits, like Garba those. So that's the most important. That's very important for the sanghas, for the general lay people to know that, and especially sanghas. Even you become, ordained, then right after ordained, you're pure non-pure monk. Then you see the condition comes as a object of attachment or kind of condition comes, and then your mind attaches to that, and then you give up then you give the vow. So things like that, you see. Even right after you receive the GYÄL or GYÄL or non-monk ordination, then you see this happens to the harm. Evil spirits harm to grab onto so then you immediately certain object attachment. You see the attachment rises, and then your life. Oh, this is what I want. You follow through the attachment, the delusion side, negative side. Then you don't care for the pure life and Dharma. So you renounce. So the person thinks this is what I want, but actually you are influenced. Your mind is influenced by the evil beings. So that. So I guess I gave example of great person, or then now even us normal people, then or then they're like this. We have to recognize, especially sanghas. I was advising that it's not your mind. So you're trying to practice pure, and then these things influence your mind by the so that example of that. Just I don't remember the whole thing, but just to give you an idea. So that. So that's all of this type of chomdende. Buddha doesn't have. Buddha is totally free from that. There's a grab onto then. Shooting the 5 arrows of delusion, you see, it causes harm, so they're free from that. So cannot harm. So, that chompa, many young tapas, young tapa fully, perfectly enlightened. So sees the, all the obstacles, gross, subtle, so totally sees all the wrong concepts. Disrespect, not the makuba, non-devotional to the guru, shinyala makuba, non-devotional guru. From there, up to enlightenment, not after enlightenment, that's the positive side. Up to the very last subtle mind, Nangja Topsum, the white appearance and the increasing red appearance, and then near time the dark appearance, or the Nangja Topsum, the last subtle mind. All the then you become enlightened. So after that, then as a young tapper, totally pacified, all that wrong concept. Completely in all the qualities, young tapper, always sangye. So the sangye, the cessation of the neural growth, subtle development, and complete in all the qualities. It's sangye, sangye. Then bulge and glorification, having dharmakaya, the transcendental wisdom, great bliss, non-dual, the emptiness. So dharmakaya, so the result time. The dharmakaya, so the meaning of glorification. About Jalva Shekitoa, Jalva, then Victoria's one. Yeah. Then, because having destroyed the 80,000 delusion, picture of that. And, however, then Shakyamuni was the caste when Buddha was born, showing the aspect, born in India, the caste that Buddha took, so Shakya caste. THUB, the mighty one, La, mighty one. So it has all the meaning of what Buddha is able to achieve. So completed all the ceased all the defilements and gross self, completed all the qualities. Tupa, La Chastalo. Look there. 아니, CHAG is a CHAG the process, but the CHAG in Tibetan, CHAG is like you wipe the garbage in your room, the garbage, you wipe it, wipe and clean, make the room clean. So CHAG, so here now CHAG is a obscuration of your body, spirit, mind, negative karma, obscuration, negative karma of your body, spirit, mind. You wipe that, you clean that, CHAG. CHAG. So which interfere to achieve the realization from the Guru devotion, then up to Milavi Sungju, normal learning, Milavi Sungju, normal learning, unified state, normal learning, unified state. There's the learning, Milavi Sungju, unified state, learning, then there's normal learning of unified state. So after that, starting from there, beginning path, root path, from there up to the root, normal learning of the unified state. Then CHAG, so why you wipe up the obscuration, negative karma collide with birth event, which interfere in order to achieve root path to enlightenment, the Guru devotion there. Seeing the Guru Buddha, all the Buddhas will come to the from your side. From there, then up to the Milavi Sungju, normal learning of the unified state, up to the complete path to enlightenment. So, CHAG. So TSHÄL is your wishing. You want. TSHÄL is you seek. TSHÄL is you seek the realization. What I just now said. from root path to enlightenment, Guru devotion, since from that, until the normal learning of universal state. So, universal state normal learning, universal state normal learning, I think should be that way around. Universal state normal learning. So, so CHAL means your wish to achieve all that. So whole path to enlightenment. So which is contained in Lamrim, Jivusum, all that. CHAL, so you are seeking that. CHAL, Lord. CHAL. And church also make offering. Capsi church, so go for it. Chinjila to also place grand blessing. So that, okay. Well, that, so that's might look very simple prayer, but may look very simple prayer that everyone knows chant, but its meaning is unbelievable, profound. So just from the beginning Lama, so profound. So that. Okay.